Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Becky D, live in the morning, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. Coming at you live this Friday morning to get you started with your fun Friday. I'm not sure what you have planned to do, but I know that I plan on having some social distancing fun. Okay, here are some suggestions on things that you can do. If you are a great cook, or if you're not, you can look up some virtual cooking, cooking classes. I know Chef Alisa is having some. I hope I said her name right, but she's having some virtual cooking classes. A lot of other chefs are. There's YouTube tutorials. There's a great vegan or vegetarian. All of them are out there. Whatever your fancy is, maybe you're doing a keto diet, whatever the case may be, take a cooking course. You can write down the steps, email yourself the steps or whatever, and then Zoom, FaceTime, Facebook chat, whatever the case may be, one of your closest friends, and y'all try it out. Be like, hey, this is the recipe, these are the steps, and let's see what we can come up with. Of course, you can't taste each other's creations, but you get a good laugh along the way, and you get to see each other while being at a different distance. Something else you could do is if you have the House Party app, you can definitely play little games in that. There's so many different virtual tools that we can have to become closer to the people around us. It's just up to us to find the resources as well as use the resources. If you're a chess player like I am, then you can definitely go online and play virtually against some other people that are elsewhere in the world. You can even, if you go on a certain website, different websites, create your own avatar as well as account. Give that to your friend on whatever game you're playing. Maybe it might be checkers, and now you're playing a game together. You guys, we don't use our resources. It's strengthen the resources. And so I definitely want to help you out with that. So definitely look into the different ways that you can still connect with your loved ones, your family, and your friends. It's not just the friends and the family. It's everybody. You can make a stranger's day. Like, man, if you have an Xbox, PlayStation, whatever the case may be, maybe you meet up with some random people on there and just play a game of Call of Duty, whatever the case may be. But it is possible for you to definitely get in touch with other people and make their day while having fun. Okay. I don't know if you all do, but I follow Sean T, and just watching him have dance breaks, even when he's in the most stressful days, it makes me happy. And I'm not even the one dancing, but it's just something to shed light and positivity in your world. Okay, so have fun on today. Don't let anything get you down. Now let's talk about finding strength in your resources a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna have fun today, but we need to really dig deep into that topic. Okay, now let me segue really fast. I do apologize. I woke up early this morning because I wanted to get a jump start on my laundry, because I normally do that on a Saturday, but I wanted to dedicate my Saturday to some more me time. So I'm going ahead and doing it early this Friday. So if you hear my washer and dryer in the back, I do apologize. Again, I'm not doing this on the road anymore. I'm at home. So back to it. Finding strength in your resources. So lately this week, I've seen a lot of people post about it. You guys have crashed some servers. Definitely made my bank mad. As well as different financial institutions and blowing up the government and the tax people and all that stuff about this stimulus check, okay? Y'all, I had to go to the store, and I actually ran to the store for my mother. Shout out to you, Mom and Dad. I love y'all. But, y'all, I saw people getting grills, saw a little toy convertible. I mean, like, the mini size. One where the kids can actually ride in it. Basketball goals, TVs. What we doing? I need some talk back on that. What are we doing? What we are supposed to be doing, if you want to use it wisely, is to save, pay some bills, get caught up on some things. If I don't give you any other advice than what I'm about to give you now, I'm about to tell you to invest in yourself, okay? Now, let me tell you one way you can do that, all right? If you have what I like to call a high interest savings account, you can take whatever amount of money you got, throw it in that account, and let it grow for a little while. Then you can move some of your money out, or you can let it sit there and continue to grow until you need it, or until you feel as though, it became a necessity. Maybe it's time for that trip and now you can use it, whatever the case may be. But invest in yourself, okay? That's one of the ways you can do it. I'll be excited to share whenever my growth comes in of how it's looking and which island I'm about to buy, because I'm finally deciding to invest in myself. Something else you all can do, invest in stocks if that's something you want to be in. If you want to dilly and dally in that, that's more than fine. That's not my thing. You have at it. I'm still learning it, so I wouldn't speak more on that because I'm not well educated. If you love yourself and you want to make sure you continue to have a roof over your head, find out how much more you need to pay on your rent, and stuff like that. If you've been struggling with a few of your bills, maybe you have some medical bills that's due, I would definitely look into that. But invest in yourself, and invest in yourself the right way, okay? We go about it the wrong way every single time. And I'm not sure if we understand that we're doing it wrong. And it's not that there's a right or wrong way necessarily, but it's a mature and an immature way, okay? Don't get me wrong, okay? Yeah, it's story time from your favorite auntie, Becky. And I can only say that because I am actually an auntie. But the thing is, okay, when I was young and immature in mind, you can give me, a little extra change, something that I didn't have to work for necessarily. It's a little increase, a little pocket change, or however you want to say it, okay? A band, or, a brick, whatever the case may be. And I would spend it on, for lack of a better term, stupid stuff, okay? Do stupid things with it. Never truly invested in me. I don't think not one time I've, had extra set to the side that it was truly invested the right way. It was always blown out of proportion and stupid. Just what it was. Ain't no sugarcoating it. Ain't no need to put it nicely. I'm going to just give it straight to you, okay? Just like some cough syrup. Don't need to chase that down with anything. But again, I was young, I was immature. My mind was not where it needs to be, not where it was supposed to be, and not anywhere close to where it is now, okay? So I'm showing you my growth in my strength of knowledge. That now, yes, does temptation come? Who would I be if I lied to you today on this beautiful Friday, telling you that temptation did not come my way? Temptation came my way, and it was always come my way. Did I see some new shoes that I wanted to get? Yes. Was the money there? Yes. Did I buy it? No, because I'm investing in me. I have plenty of shoes. I do not go wanting for shoes. Now, let me rewind, okay? If a certain outfit calls for a certain shoe, yes, that makes sense, okay? Before the husbands and, significant others go out there and say, see, you got enough shoes, you don't need them. No. Let me take that back. I want you to still get your new pair of shoes, boo-boo, okay? But the thing is, it's a time and place for everything. It's a time for mature decisions and immature decisions, all right? So, I'm investing in me. I'm saving up so that way, if any day comes through and it's a need, an actual absolute need, and I don't have anything else available, yes, it is there for me to use. Do I need to touch it before then? No, I do not. And now most people, they do the mattress thing, a shoebox thing, whatever the case may be. Why that's good, it doesn't grow. And I understand especially a lot of the older folks, they have a hard time trusting banks. I get that. Trust me, I get that. When I was with a bank that will remain unnamed, it was like every month or every week I would get a notice. Hey, yeah, there's been some suspicious activity. And then it got to the point where they were sending me a new debit card. And then after that, felt like I got another debit card. And I told my mom, I said, I can't do this no more. I completely left them because it became too much. I was like, how are y'all letting somebody get into my money this often? So, needless to say, I did leave them. Went to several more banks. I finally found a home on about 3 of them. And I'm happy. I'm not going to lie. I am happy with what I've chosen. But the thing is, I had to make that decision for me, okay? So if you don't trust banks, I understand where you're coming from on that. But at the same time, you got to find a bank that you can rely on. Understand that with technology and everything, a crook is going to be a crook. And the internet just enhances their amount of criminal activity, okay? So be wise. Be wise on today. You can have fun. Use the suggestions that I gave you. And let's really, really go for it, okay? Now let's talk about another mature decision that you can make on today. At around 4:30 today, 4:30 p.m., on this Friday, I will be doing a 24-hour fast or break, whatever you want to call it, from social media. And most people are like, oh, well, how does that affect your podcast? My podcast will still go on. What I am going to do is actually do a pre-recorded podcast tonight and then go ahead and upload it into the server. So tonight, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to get on any social media. I'm actually going to use the platform that helped me started all this, and it will properly distribute it to all the sites that I need to. But as for me logging in, you should not see me active. It should say idle. If it does say active, please let me know. That means somebody got my password. But I have decided that I needed a break from social media. Okay? That's why I'm washing my clothes right now, because I'm taking a break from that too. I'm going to fold them up today before I start my fun Friday. Have office hours up until 4:30 because, let's be real, like I said before, a lot of my jobs, put an S on that, does require me to use social media or some type of social media platform. That means this can be external. It might not be a name brand that you guys are familiar with. So I am definitely going to finish and cut my hours off at 4:30. And then the next time you should see me log in and post anything active is 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. Okay. So I would really appreciate it if you joined me in that. If you need to reach me, text message is the best way. I can't guarantee I will be able to respond right away, nor can I guarantee that I will answer a phone call. But just know that my love is always with you no matter what. My heart is with you no matter what. And that you are loved no matter what. By Becky D, the one and only, the one and true person who can say their love for you will never ever change. I know what he said, I know what she said, and I know where they at now. But let's just be real. I'm here for you. As always, my name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. You can find me on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, as well as YouTube. You pick your source and you stick with it. Follow my YouTube. We're getting ready to drop some new content for a whole new series. I will talk to you all tomorrow morning.